Airbnb is often marketed as an exciting opportunity to earn passive income, offering flexibility and financial independence. However, the reality of Airbnb hosting is far from the idealized version presented by many industry gurus. While the potential for profit exists, hosting comes with significant challenges, hidden costs, and legal risks that few people discuss openly. This video dives into the lesser-known aspects of running an Airbnb business, providing detailed insights to help you make informed decisions. Airbnb fees, the dual burden. One of the first challenges Airbnb hosts face is the platform's fee structure, which operates on a dual charge model. Airbnb charges hosts a 3% fee on their revenue for using the platform. While this may seem minor initially, it adds up significantly as bookings increase. On the other side, Airbnb charges guests up to 14% in service fees on top of the booking price. This dual fee structure ensures Airbnb profits from both the host revenue and the guest payment, creating a burden on both parties. Additionally, guests often pay cleaning fees that, while not impacting the host directly, can deter guests due to higher overall costs. These fees highlight how Airbnb positions itself as a middleman, profiting significantly from both ends of the transaction. Startup costs, the expense of a limited liability company. To protect personal assets, many Airbnb hosts establish a limited liability company to operate their business. However, the cost of setting up and maintaining a limited liability company varies widely depending on location. In California, for instance, hosts face an $800 annual franchise fee regardless of whether the business is profitable. Other states may charge less, with fees ranging from $50 to $500 annually. While a limited liability company provides legal protection, it introduces additional administrative and financial burdens, including yearly filings and compliance requirements. These hidden startup costs are often overlooked by aspiring hosts, despite being a crucial part of running an Airbnb business legally and safely. Administrative expenses, bookkeeping, and taxes. Managing finances is a critical aspect of Airbnb hosting, and many hosts underestimate the time and money required for bookkeeping and taxes. Keeping accurate records of income and expenses is essential to produce quarterly profit and loss statements. Some hosts hire professional bookkeepers, which can cost anywhere from $300 to $1,000 annually, depending on the complexity of their accounts. Others choose the DIY approach, saving money but investing significant time to manage their finances. Tax obligations further complicate matters. While the skilled CPA can minimize tax liabilities through deductions and strategic planning, most hosts still owe taxes on their profits. This requires setting aside funds to avoid unexpected financial burdens. Managing these administrative tasks can be daunting, particularly for those new to the business. Property maintenance, the hidden costs of amenities. Offering premium amenities such as pools, hot tubs, and game rooms can attract more bookings, but maintaining these features incurs substantial costs. For example, pool maintenance alone can cost between $100 and $150 per month, while hot tubs require an additional $50 to $100 monthly. Game rooms, often featuring items like foosball tables or mini basketball courts, frequently require repairs due to wear and tear. Beyond amenities, furniture and appliances must be periodically replaced, especially in high-turnover properties. A single damaged couch or broken appliance can cost hundreds of dollars, eating into profits. These recurring expenses are often underestimated, yet they are a necessary part of providing a high-quality guest experience. Legal risks and compliance. Airbnb hosting is not just about managing guests, it also involves navigating legal and regulatory challenges. One of the primary concerns is ensuring that the property is adequately insured. Comprehensive liability and property insurance can cost between $500 and $2,000 annually, depending on coverage. Hosts must also ensure their properties comply with local building codes and regulations. Failure to meet these standards can result in hefty fines or legal disputes, particularly if a guest is injured due to negligence. Additionally, disputes with guests over refunds or damages can escalate into costly legal battles. These legal and compliance issues highlight the importance of being well-prepared and thoroughly informed before starting an Airbnb business. Unpredictable guests, parties, and damage. Despite best efforts to screen guests, unpredictable behavior remains a risk. Unauthorized parties are a common issue. Guests may book the property for a quiet stay but end up hosting large gatherings, causing noise complaints and property damage. Certain red flags, such as a newly created Airbnb profile, lack of government ID verification, no reviews, or last-minute bookings from local residents often indicate potential trouble. Even with Airbnb's damage protection policies, resolving claims can be a lengthy and frustrating process, and not all damages are reimbursed. These situations not only disrupt business operations but also strain relationships with neighbors and local authorities. The burden of taxes. Tax obligations are another significant consideration for Airbnb hosts. While many expenses such as repairs and utilities can be deducted to lower taxable income, most hosts still owe taxes on their profits. Federal income tax rates can range from 10% to 37%, depending on the host's income bracket. Additionally, state taxes vary widely, adding another layer of complexity. A proactive tax strategy coupled with guidance from a knowledgeable CPA can help reduce liabilities, but hosts must still allocate a portion of their earnings to cover these costs. Without proper planning, tax season can become a stressful and financially draining time for Airbnb hosts. Time investment, not as passive as advertised. Contrary to popular belief, Airbnb hosting is far from a passive income stream. Managing properties requires significant time and effort. Tasks such as coordinating with cleaners, responding to guest inquiries, and handling unexpected issues like late check-ins or utility outages demand constant attention. For hosts with multiple properties, these responsibilities can quickly become overwhelming. Many successful hosts mitigate this by hiring virtual assistants or property managers to handle daily operations. However, outsourcing these tasks adds additional costs, further reducing profit margins. The time investment required to manage an Airbnb effectively underscores the need for careful planning and efficient systems. Economic and regulatory challenges. The Airbnb business is heavily influenced by external factors, including economic fluctuations, market trends, and evolving local regulations. Many cities worldwide have implemented strict rules governing short-term rentals, such as requiring hosts who obtain special permits, limiting the number of nights a property can be rented annually, or even banning short-term rentals in certain areas altogether. These restrictions can significantly limit revenue potential, complicate operations, and create additional legal and administrative burdens for hosts. Moreover, broader economic challenges such as recessions, inflation, or fluctuating property markets can impact travel trends and reduce demand for Airbnb stays. Natural disasters and global events like pandemics can further exacerbate this issue, leaving properties vacant for extended periods and causing substantial income loss. To mitigate these risks, hosts must remain informed about local regulatory changes, develop contingency plans, and consider diversifying their income streams through alternative investments or business models to reduce dependency on Airbnb. Resilience and adaptability are key to navigating these unpredictable challenges. Is Airbnb worth it? Despite the numerous challenges associated with hosting on Airbnb, many individuals find it to be a highly profitable and rewarding venture when managed effectively. For instance, one seasoned host managing a portfolio of 18 properties reported netting an impressive $25,000 to $30,000 per month in net income, with gross revenues reaching between $100,000 and $120,000 monthly. This level of success was not achieved by chance, but through meticulous planning, consistent effort, and efficient systematization. The host attributed this success to building a solid operational foundation, which included employing a full-time property manager to oversee daily activities, virtual assistants to handle guest communications and reservations, dedicated cleaners to maintain the property's high standards, and on-call handymen to address maintenance issues promptly. These measures not only streamlined the business but also allowed the host to focus on scaling the portfolio and pursuing additional opportunities. While the journey of building a successful Airbnb business is far from effortless, it remains a viable pathway to financial independence and long-term wealth. However, this outcome is only attainable for those willing to dedicate the necessary time, financial resources, and strategic effort to navigate the complexities of the industry. For committed and resourceful hosts, the rewards can far outweigh the challenges. Running an Airbnb can be a wild ride with its ups and downs, but with the right strategies, it can also be incredibly rewarding. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss out on more insider tips. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.